Hello, internet peoples. This is not so much an unboxing video as just a, I don't know what they call that when they go buy stuff and then show it off on YouTube. Anyway, my coworkers put me up to this, but this is excuse me. It's dusty down here. I wish I had a mop. This is my new mop. I was very excited to get this. The handle came yesterday, and the rest of it was delayed by some sort of industrial accident. So I was a little bit bummed that I didn't have it all yesterday. But here it is now. You know, the thing is, this is where I am in my life. You know, I'm excited about having a mop, and I have a floor. I have a lot of floor. I have a floor that demands a mop. And I've had a few mops. I'm not 100% thrilled with them. And, you know, like they say in the Army, I like to have the best of the best of the best, sir. So I looked around, and the thing is, I saw these mops at work. So they always have these. I'm not making any sense. I don't know how I try to do YouTube videos. I can't even talk. They have these mops at work, the people who clean the place. And they do a really good job, and they have these nice mops. And I'm somewhat jealous of their mops. And I thought the other day, well, let me see what, you know, some sort of commercial. I see Rubbermaid on it, some sort of commercial Rubbermaid mop. So I looked it up, and I see all these 5-star reviews from people who are also excited about their mop. So I ordered the mop, and I ordered these mop accessories. There's a whole system. You know, you can order the handle separate from the thing, and then there's Velcro on here, and I don't even know how this works. It didn't come with instructions. I think you're expected to figure it out, I suppose. You can't really do this while holding the camera, as I say in every other video I make. Oh, look, there it goes. I put it together. So there's that piece, and then I guess I don't know, this little, it's already stuck on the Velcro. I broke it. I haven't had my mop for 5 minutes. So yeah, this is what this looks like. I guess you stick that on there. This is for, geez Louise. This is for dusting, a dust-like thing, I suppose. And this is the one I think I see on the mops at work. They just put a little water on the floor. They usually take a cup of water and pour a little bit of it on the floor, and then they just go at it. Oh yeah, isn't that nice? You go at it with this mop, and it just seems great. In fact, I'm not even being completely accurate here. One of the cleaning people, I was in the kitchen once, and I overheard somebody actually asking one of the cleaning people about the mop. They said, "Gee, that's a nice mop," and the lady who was mopping said, "Oh, yes, this is my favorite. This is the best mop. I love this mop." So that was when I started thinking about it. That was a couple months ago, I suppose. And I've been thinking about, you know, I should find one of those mops ever since. I don't know. Is this the right size? Did I put that on there correctly? Oh, look, there's a loop. Maybe that loop is supposed to go over something. That's just a hanging thing. No, that's probably fine. That's probably just good enough. I mean, this is not exactly the mops. After all that intro, this is not exactly the mops they have at work. It's the same family of products. I think this one maybe is a little fancier. They don't say Hygen on them. I don't know. Does that seem right to you guys? Does it seem? Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I'll read the instructions. But clearly, I think that other one clearly was ready to stick on there. Anyway, I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to go figure this out, and I'm going to mop the floor. I'm going to mop the floor with you. And I thought this was a telescoping handle, too. I haven't figured that out either. I got a bunch of stuff to learn here. And I'll be back later to talk about how clean my floors are. I already figured 2 things out. So I got the telescoping handle. That was fine. I just had to loosen this. It was just a little tight. You know, it's new. And then yeah, I had that on there just fine. I think I had it upside down. Not that anyone cares, but yeah, you just gotta press it on. It doesn't fall off. And And so I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna mop the floor first with the dust mop. See what happens. I'm mopping. I'm mopping. Look at that. It's got the swivel action. 360-degree swivel action. It's nice. It's a nice dust mop. This floor is pretty dusty. I cleaned it once when we first got the house, and before I brought a bunch of stuff down here. The previous owners left the place pretty clean when they moved out, and I went through and I mopped it with one of them old squeeze, bucket of spick and span, and one of them squeeze mops, and then I brought a bunch of stuff down here. I haven't really cleaned it up since. This is kind of trying to talk and think about what I'm doing and operate this mop one hand at the same time. It's non-trivial. Anyway, my point is that the floor, it hasn't had an opportunity to get really filthy, but it's certainly accumulated some dust from like construction, various things I've taken apart, all the boxes and stuff. So I'm just sort of randomly waving this over here because I bet there's a lot of filth on there already. Let's take a look. See? Picking up some filth there. So yeah, so this is kind of nice. I like this mop. And then just throw it in the washing machine. I'm doing this first. I'm going to go over, after I turn the camera off, I'm going to go over the floor properly, and that way I can sort of get up any loose debris, and then I'm going to try the other thing, the wet mop there, and really go to town. All right, let's open her up here. Warp factor 9. So, yeah, I just dry mop the floor there with the dust mop attachment. Now I'm going to go over a little section here. I do find this handle is very nice. It's funny how they, you can buy a million different mops and they don't make them so good. Why don't they try harder? It's clearly not that hard. Is it locked up in patents? I don't know. I mean, I got the Swiffer. Of course, I got the Swiffer with the built-in vacuum. I got the Swiffer wet jet that squirts the cleaning fluid out. I've got the Swiffer Bissell steam vac, which actually is kind of my favorite of the bunch. But you want to be able to just grab a quick mop and get something done. So let's see, did we pick up anything? Yeah, this may not come out on the camera, but that blue is dingy, and also may not come out on the camera, but just sort of damp enough there to pick up a little bit of dirt. And yeah, I'm gonna have to say, in basic sort of couple minutes of usage here, I like this mop. It's a good mop. Can't complain. I think I might even get a couple more of these cleaning pads for it, so I don't have to, if I want to do a couple rooms, I don't have to keep throwing it in the washing machine and waiting. And yeah, I think this is going to be my go-to mop. This is the Rubbermaid Hygiene. Whatever. If you look on Amazon, you'll find it. It's the #1 reviewed mop. So hope everyone's satisfied. That's about all I can say about my mop. For now, I'll probably do another couple videos later.